having a fantastic evening, afternoon, pre-noon, no matter where you are in the world. I'm Hasan Piker, and this is the Hasanabi broadcast coming to you live from sunny California, Los Angeles, folks. We're live and alive, and I hope all the boys, girls, and MBs are having a fantastic one, because today's a beautiful day. Today's a wonderful day. Today is Monday News Day, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. We are alive. We are live. It's a beautiful day. I'm right on time. God damn. It is Monday, August 12th, 2024, 11:16 a.m. It's 83 degrees and sunny here in Los Angeles, California, which is the real heartland of the United States of America, the real heartland of the United States. We are not bi-coastal elitists here. We are basically operating with Midwestern Democratic People's Party and Democratic Peoples and the farmers and the land, not no landlords, the farmers and the Labor Party. What am I fucking saying? Jesus Christ. Whoo! My hair is so wet right now. Looking wet, King. Yeah. In the heartland of America, Los Angeles, California, baby. As an Australian, I find it hilarious how you unironically wear that Collingwood jersey. It's also my team I support, lol. You might be an asshole. Sorry, no disrespect, but that's what I've heard. Everybody always looks at me like I have killed their parents if they know what Collingwood is. So, not gonna lie, I've heard very bad things. Okay, it's like wearing a fucking Patriots jersey, I feel, in other parts of the United States of America. Anyway, folks, this is the part of the broadcast where I tell you about my personal news about what's going on in the world of Hasanabi Piker. Let me tell you, okay? Iran is preparing to attack, says Global Eye News. U.S. officials say Israel put its military on high alert. Okay, bro, like, chill out. Okay, we'll get to that in a little bit. Iran, calm down. Okay, we got personal news right now. Only American to the AFL plays for Collingwood. All right, well, regardless, we're not talking about Collingwood right now, folks. This is the part of the broadcast where I tell you a little bit about my personal news about what's going on in the world of Hasanabi Piker in between the time period where I press the stop streaming button and press the start streaming button. For all of you who are just tuning in, maybe you are unfamiliar with how this process goes. Let me tell you. This is how it works. I tell you a little bit about what's going on for all the parasocialists out there who may have been wondering. So Boston sports live rent-free in your head. No, man, it's called racism, okay? It's called white supremacy. It's something that is at the heart of American societal development, societal formation. It's something that I will never turn a blind eye to. I am an anti-racist. And as an anti-racist, I have to be honest, okay? I have to be open. I have to be honest. Boston teams, if you're a fan of a Boston team, if you're a fan of a Massachusetts team, I'm probably going to look at you differently. It's okay. You know? It's all right. It is what it is. It is what it is. Anyway, folks. We are live. Personal news-wise, I ended the broadcast yesterday after another 8-hour stream, which is like on a Sunday. What are we doing? Half day, obviously. Duh. You already know what it is. Just awful. This guy doesn't work hard. Everybody knows this. Okay? Least hardworking streamer in the game. Only fucking 9 hours, only 8 hours. It's bullshit. Well, relax. I was born here. I'm black, but I get you. Yeah. If you're born in Boston and you're black, you know this better than anybody else. Okay, let's be for real. So you say this every day, Lamau. I know. What? Someone you know went on a rant 30 minutes ago about how Western culture is superior and he doesn't want other cultures in America. Is there a 4-letter word to describe this person? Yeah, there is. It's silly, which is not a 4-letter word. Chud. I know you're looking for another 4-letter word, but you a rube. Dumb. Anyway, your baby hairs are laid. Yeah, no, I know. I gotta fix this shit. Personal news. Ended the broadcast last night. Went to bed. Didn't really do much. I did have the extra cakes that were left here. My mom is cooking me. My mom is literally my biggest enemy, my biggest op in terms of my diet. I do feel like she's out here. She's got shooters. She is team big boy all the way. She operates like an enemy of mine. Okay, I'll be honest. Turkish moms, it's hard. It's hard out here to keep being fit when you got a Turkish mom who is also dieting herself, mind you, but like she just literally loves fattening me up. Anyway, so I had some cake last night, so I had to cut out my dinner and just keep my macros. I had some cake on the broadcast. Actually, you guys saw it. So I had to cut out my macros, or I had to tighten my macros rather. But it turns out it actually worked out for me because this morning I did upper body push pull day. Didn't want to do any kind of deadlifting. Normally I do deadlifting. It's normally a pull day, straight pull day on Mondays. But honestly, this time I did push pull because I don't have the same lifting regimen this week. Anyway, and also my lower back was like kind of sore, kind of, I don't know how to describe it. My back has just been, it's not in pain or anything, but sometimes it just feels a little tight, you know? And I think it's my knees, it's my lower back, and it's mostly because as a 33-year-old man, I'm putting my pussy on the pavement on a daily basis, playing basketball. It's not good. It's not a herniated disc or anything, but it's just not good to like tweak it too much. So it is what it is. No way you can hit 225 on the bench for 10. I used to be able to rip 225s on the bench press for 15. It was not a big deal, but currently I cannot. So you're right. You're correct. Hasanabi mentioned. What is this? Dude, eBay's crazy. Who actually be watching these live streams, bro? Hasan haters are a different breed. Hasan bottom 3 all time, found one. I don't hate Hasan, I just know he consistently preaches false info to his fans and is fairly toxic. There are Hasan fans. Can't believe my boyfriend Hasan made it to this list. I'm so proud of him. I've never met a Hasan viewer. I don't like Hasan, but it's not because of Aiden. It's because he likes Kamala. Are you going to cover the protests happening in Turkey on the ban on Roblox? Yeah. Yeah, people actually people actually mauled pretty hard. Is so funny. It is what it is, you know? It is what it is, boys. It is what it is. It is what it is. There's not really much we can do about it. As the internet has made people progressively dumber, we're going to have more anti-Hasan dummies out there, some of which will shock you. Not all of them are going to actually have anti-Hasan views because of like ideological inconsistencies, because they're like right-wing as shit or whatever. Some of them will just be duped. At the end of the day, most people, I got ops on every side of the political equation. It's because I'm pretty honest. I'm brash. I'm loud. I'm in your face. But most importantly, like I said, I'm brutally honest about how I feel. I will not compromise on that front. So, you know, because of that, I'm going to have a lot of enemies, political enemies, who will work overtime to make it seem like I am just the biggest demon of all time. And what is my biggest, what is the most demonic thing I've ever done? Buying a house so that I can live with my family in it, that I stream out of every day. Buying a car that most dentists drive. I didn't even buy it. I fucking leased it. You know, being anti-pedophilia, being anti-Nazi, being anti-gambling. Did you write off your house on your taxes though? Bro, I don't think you understand how this works. You can't do that. Like, chatters are getting their fucking accounting advice from TikTok business influencers. Like, there's a certain level of this house that I live inside of that I am legally eligible to write off, but like, and it's perfectly valid to do so, but it's not like you can write off the entire house. Like, this is not a thing you can do. It's not like, I think people just literally watch a lot of these like content creators online that talk about how you should do tax fraud. Yes, you can write off portions of it as an office space, but it was a joke. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, there are people, okay, this guy was just kidding, but there are people who literally think that they can do stuff like that. And I think it's because of TikTok. The only place I see people give financial advice or tax advice like this is literally TikTok and like Instagram shorts. Just open 15 LLCs and write them off to pay for Bugattis. TikTok is saving millions. Yeah, I've seen a lot of like really funny tax fraud. Business. Wait, what is this?
Stole the Craggle, the most powerful object in the universe.
Blah, blah, blah. Proper name, place name, backstory stuff.
Is the special.
I'm so pretty. I like you, but I'm angry with you.
Okay. Did you write off Kaya? Yeah, I did. I wrote her off. Look at her. Look at this. Look at this fucking baby, bro. Look at this baby. She is so passed out. It's crazy. Anyway, audio from the Lego movie. Oh, that's where that's from? I have no idea. I say write off your internet, but there's no way the IRS will believe that someone is still on dial-up in 2024. Hey, chill. Listen, why do you think I'm so pro Hezbollah, bro? Why? Like, where do you think this comes from? Where do you think my pro Hezbollah attitude comes from? Those motherfuckers, as soon as I found out that Hezbollah has its own fiber network, I was like, oh, it's done. Okay? Hasan Nasrallah, you will never make me hate you. Okay? I'm sorry. I like a leader that gives me things. Okay? If I was living in Lebanon right now, and Hasan Nasrallah got me fiber, that's it. It's over. Why else? Why else would I turn around and be like, I am not committed to your cause, sir? I would be like, nah, I'm fine with all the other shit, dude. You're doing a great job, sir. Thank you for giving me fiber optic internet. Your fish would be dead, lol. Okay, I won't have an aquarium, but I will have fiber cable. I see you wearing the tank tops almost every day. You deserve to flex your progress, lol. No, it's because it's hot as a motherfucker in Los Angeles. Even with Hasanabi admitting on stream to being susceptible to terrorist recruitment. Yeah, bro, I know. And by the American standards, what I'm talking about is terrorism, but it's also quite literally like an active political party. So, you know, it doesn't really matter, does it? Not only am I joking, but also simultaneously like, oh man, America considers them terrorists. Oh, I guess like I can't fucking, I I can't do commentary on that front. Hot. You don't understand hot. Take a step in Arizona and understand hot. I will never take a step in Arizona. Okay? I will not be taking a step in Arizona. Don't come at me. Don't demand. Like, it's like saying, walk a mile in my shoes in Arizona and we'll see, is like saying go to hell. Oh my God. Oh my God. A second JD Vance drag pic has hit the timeline. AZ is cold right now. Oh yeah. What is it, like 120 degrees today? Is that what it is? Man, shit's chilly. I need a fucking sweater, dude. It's like 130. Anyway, let's blast the frig off, okay? Let's blast the frig off. JD Vance gets absolutely embarrassed by Dana Fash. They're calling her Ashley Furniture. Oh God, that's so lame. New drag pic. He also did drag. Gay D Vance gets dragged. Yeah, kids in Turkey are protesting Roblox getting banned. And respect to them, honestly. You know, keep doing it. Turkish kids protest Roblox ban. Trump in panic mode comes back to Twitter. Elon X Trump later. It's Monday, Newsday. Get in now. Okay, that's good. That's good enough blast off, I think. Okay. Oh, personal news wise, I also I did upper body push pull day today, and then I very quickly had to do a DNC conference call. Oh my God, I wanted to die. I will tell you guys a couple things about DNC, Democratic National Convention. I will be there in Chicago. I have a bachelor party beforehand, and then I'm going to, stream on Sunday, and then I'm going to fly out, right? And the thing is like, the DNC is interesting because, like, it's a convention. I go to conventions all the time, but I go to fucking anime conventions. I go to Twitch conventions. I go to video conventions, VidCon. Like, I've never actually been, I've been to political conventions, Politicon. But the problem is with the DNC, I have no way of like communicating to these people what I do because it's so far outside of the scope of fucking reason that like it would be difficult to explain what I do to people who are in the know in terms of like, people who deal with online creators, right? So for me to try and describe, I thought you said you were not going to the DNC because of Gaza. I've literally never said that in my entire life. Okay. Those are words that have never come out of my mouth. So the problem with it is that the people that I'm talking to on the DNC front, like they think I think they think I'm like a Harry Hasan, right? Whereas they think I'm like a TikTok influencer or some shit. I don't think they understand what I do. I know that there are people that are in positions of power within the Democratic Party who obviously know what I do because they used to watch. Maybe they still watch. But like the people that I'm currently talking to, I get the idea that they just don't know. They think that I'm like a fucking like a YouTuber or something, right? So which is good. It's beneficial. Like good. That's great. But the problem is because I'm in between this space where like the way that I operate, like my operation basically is like a 8-hour a day, CNN style live broadcast. but I also do have that influencer tendency to just like do random shit. I'm in between both. So they did not offer me like a studio space, like a permanent studio space at all, right? So I'm actually stealing studio space. Well, not stealing, but like I'm actually graciously, Dropsite News has offered me their press space because there's like a press junket table. So I'm basically going to be using their table for my main base of operations. Problem is, I don't know what kind of internet I will be able to get there, right? Because I need like consistent Ethernet in order to be able to like have a base of operations. So like my goal is to have a table where I will have my remote desktop setup. I'm also going to bring my IRL backpack, and I'm just going to walk around with March with the IRL backpack and, you know, experience the DNC, maybe go to some like events or whatever, meet some fucking people. Who knows? I'm just freestyling it for the most part. But what they don't realize is like, I don't need to fucking be at the DNC. I will just set my ass up at the hotel room and just stream from there and rip the live ABC CNN stream if I have to. As a matter of fact, if I'm in the DNC and they don't have a space for me, or even if I do have a space inside of the DNC, I'm most likely still going to do that. I'm most likely still going to be playing like, you know, CNN feed and shit like that. So that's the thing. Like, that's one thing. That's one issue that we haven't been able to like fully figure out. The other issue is I don't know what it's going to look like, but when I went to DreamCon, I thought personally that I wouldn't have a lot of people, you know, mobbing me up, right? Especially if I'm like IRL streaming. The issue is that I was wrong. Okay. We still got mobbed up. There was a lot of areas where we were crowded. Luckily, I had not one, but 2 security guards with me the entire time. I think it will, but it could, right? I don't think it will, but it could happen. I've like, I've tried to explain to them like, hey, I might need security if I'm doing this. And I don't know how to describe this to like, you know, 40-year-old marketing executives who don't fucking understand what I do. You know what I mean? Are you going to have the NMP LOL IRL setup? My IRL setup is pretty close to NMP's IRL setup. We're trying to get the same mics as well. But yeah. What the fuck does the demographic for the DNC look like? I don't know. We'll see. Dude, you can afford security. Please be safe. Yeah, brother. My situation is that I don't have money for security. What are you, crazy? No, man. It has to be fucking Secret Service clearance credentialed security, bro. What are you talking about? I can't like, it's not because I don't have money for security. It's that I don't like, I need credentialed, like the convention has to offer the security. So that's the situation there as well. So we'll see who's allowed to go. Did they pay? Did you have to pay to go? No. I have influencer credentials. I don't have press credentials for this. I have influencer credentials because that's the avenue that we approach the DNC on. I probably should have gotten press credentials as well. We'll figure it out. I think the influencer credentials will like give me access to many places. I hope. If that's an issue, that's going to be fucking annoying. Like, but there is not really a person at the DNC that I can like talk to beyond like the point of contact being like outside marketing agencies. So I just don't know. Are you getting compensated? Fuck no, bro. What do you mean? I'm not getting compensated. I'm not paying to go. That would be insane. I would never do either of those things. So I heard a rumor you're doing a push-up contest with Biden. Can you weigh in on that? Yes. Is both you and Jesse Ventura go to the DNC? You better have him on the stream or on a pod or something. Oh, if I see Jesse Ventura, I'm kissing him. Getting paid in the sense there should be a lot of content, hypothetically, Lamau. I mean, I'm excited for it. Like I said, I'm excited for it. I do. Yeah, I think it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun to see. And it's also going to be fun to show you guys, like an entire generation of people that have no fucking clue how any of this shit works. The 18 to 35 demographic that doesn't fucking tune into CNN unless they are watching CNN through, you know, my stream. Like, I think that that will be fun for them. That will be interesting and entertaining and educational for them. And that is the major reason. So my plan is, I've never been to a convention before. My plan is like either A, plan one is I get a fucking nice little permanent studio area given to me by some of my friends in the press that are not using their press area. Hopefully that has consistent Ethernet cable and like internet access, and I could just sit there for hours without having much issues. So I do that. That's my base of operations. And then I roam around with the IRL camera whenever I feel like it. And just like show you guys the background and stuff like that. I probably should be. Another issue I have is I don't have Twitter on my phone, and all these journalists that fucking I talk to that are going to be there, they all hit me up on Twitter, and I just have no way of communicating with them in real time. So I just got to figure that out too. Convention cues for you. Stoked. Like Donnie, my main man Donnie. Will you be wearing a suit? Are you the only solo political streamer going there? I don't fucking know. Just download it for the event and delete it after. But yeah. I just watched the Fear and podcast. You come off so different on it, Lamau. No, that was an off episode. I'll admit, like that I was a little off on that episode. It was like right after the fucking Aiden Ross shit and my phone was getting blown up. That's why I was like a little bummy. Will Jank be there? Hell yeah. Is this the first DNC you've ever been to? Yes. What is this? I brought my dog to swim in the ocean a bit today for the first time. He's never been swimming at the beach in his life. Before I lowered him near the water, his little arm started patting the air. It got me thinking about third world immigrants and rape. There's a primal instinct in all animals that teach them the things they do. Bro, this dude needs to be lobotomized, okay? Is this a real tweet? He tweets shit like this so frequently, so I don't even know. Austin will be there as well, by the way, yes. This guy is such a fucking whole ass weirdo, bro. He really needs to stop. He really needs to stop. To save the Republican Party, he needs to stop appearing. He needs to stop being. He needs to stop doing what he's doing. Austin's going to be clapping for 4 days straight. Yeah. He's never going to stop clapping. There's an app that works to do messaging only for Twitter. Not sure how secure it is. No, it's fine. Oh, yeah. This is Joey Marabibo getting his hairpiece fitted. Look. Never forget. Hey, Joey Baba Booey, how you doing? Fuck you. I had to get an earpiece fitted. I hate Tim Walz because he hates Italians. How the fuck are you doing? Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Hey, fuck you. Why doesn't fucking Tim Pool do this shit? Honestly. Do you pay Icy Vert to push socialism on Twitter? Yeah, you know I got shooters now. Like they're not. I mean, I'm not like like they're not directly related in any way, shape, or form. But like we got our own version of the fucking power farmers on Twitter. You got that Brandon account. You got the Icy Vert. There's a bunch of fucking shooters on the good side on Twitter, which is great. It's just two. It's two people from what I've seen. Anyway. He has hair. He just loves his beanie even when it's 100. The real anti-Italian sentiment is advocating to rename the country and continent because who gives a shit about some random fucking Italian? Amerigo Vespucci. Full tweet, it gets worse. Wait, what? Oh my God, he tweeted more than that? Rape, murder, criminality. These are the things that are deeply embedded in the DNA of a third world migrant. Can these things be trained away? Perhaps for the truly intelligent ones who make an effort, but your average one, they'll resort to primal instincts every single time. The only true solution to third world migration is to reduce it to zero and have no tolerance whatsoever for it. Bro, I know I've been an advocate for like re-education. Okay. I know I've been an advocate for re-education, but honestly, I'm now an advocate for lobotomies, you know?